Well, going from game one to this game against Carolina, what's job one been for the offensive line this week?
I think this week we've really been focusing a lot on just our conditioning because it's going to be hot over there. So we've been putting a really big emphasis on chasing down the ball after it's thrown, running on and off the field. Just the small things that are going to make a difference.
And Coach Martin mentioned the condition, I guess it was, in his press conference on Monday. Just explain how difficult it is. I mean, especially for a guy that your size, the size of everybody else out there, to give it like that, 100%.
I mean, it's not as bad as one would think. We do it every single day. So, and like I said, it is the small things that really help the most. So I think that's what's going to give us our biggest advantage.
He also mentioned too about to see you guys do a better job of getting to the second level as far as your blocking. How have you been able to? How you been able to try to get that work done this week?
Definitely just finishing blocks. That's one of our biggest things is getting up to the second level and making those key blocks on linebackers and corners and stuff like that, so our backs can get one-on-one and do what they do.
We've noticed John Thea's been out there working with you guys now. How long has that been going on, and what does he kind of bring to the table?
I think he's been here right at about a week, and I mean he just brings a bunch of knowledge because he knows what's going on. Been here, played here, kind of knows how things work. And I think the biggest thing that he's got going for us right now is just his history with all these teams. He knows what everybody does, what their habits are, and stuff like that. So I think he's going to be a real big help to us.
Is he a student assistant? Do you know what his role is?
I have no idea, honestly.
What have you seen from the South Carolina front on film?
They like to move, very big and physical front. I can't say anything bad about them, but they're big and physical, and they like to move, and they're quick off the ball. So it should be a good matchup.
Was that their tendency last year, or you just seen more movement this year? Do they look like they've gotten a little bigger since last year?
They've got quite a few returning guys coming back. So, I mean, I think it's going to be a bunch of the same stuff they did last year.
Is this your first second go-round, I guess, as a starter? Is this, did you start against them last year?
I did not.
Okay.
So this is my first time against South Carolina.
How are you feeling about that?
I feel just as confident as I have on any other game. There's not a doubt in my mind that we're going to be prepared come Saturday. So we just got to keep believing and keep doing what they ask us to do.
What effect does the hype have? I mean, I know you guys say you take every game the same, but I got to believe there's some variables when you go on the road and you go into a stadium and there's all that energy and excitement waiting for you.
Coach Smart, we do a great job during the week on the away games working crowd noises and stuff like that. We'll crank the speakers up in the indoors as loud as they can get, just so we can get the feel of not being able to hear anything while we're on offense, having to rely on hand signals, having to rely big time on communication. So we work that, week in and week out, every single day. So I think we're going to be very well prepared for that.
How many snaps did you play against Alabama?
I think it was like 46 or something like that.
Was it tough? Was it tough coming out? I know a lot of guys got some experience, but was there a part of you wanted to stay in there, or did you get enough taste of it to be prepped?
Yeah, I think a part of anybody would want to stay in the whole game, just to start something and finish it. But it was good for our other guys to get in there and get some game time and kind of get a taste of things so they know what to expect coming into the next game.
Not very many times since you've been in Georgia have you kind of lined up in practice across from a guy as big as you are, but they got Jordan Davis out there now. What's it like having to go up against him?
He's a big one. There ain't no question that. He plays with good pad level and good physicality. So, I think once he kind of gets the feels of things, he's going to be a great asset for us in the future to come.
Lots been made over the last couple of days about the guarantee and that being plastered on the wall downstairs. Have you seen that? Any reaction to that?
It's plastered all over the walls, but we see it one time, and I want to feel like that we just let it sit in our hearts, that we don't really dwell on it. We just know what we need to do.
Who puts all that stuff up down there? Who doesn't?
I have no idea. Strength coaches, maybe.
Yeah.
I think Coach Sinclair, he likes to do stuff like that. So.
Yeah.
You kind of like that. Is it kind of fun? Is that part of the allure for this? Do you kind of build up?
I think it is, and we have like other teams' hype videos played in the weight room throughout the week. So we're in there working out. We get to see what they're doing and stuff like that. And so I think it kind of lets us know what we're up against, what we're competing against. Not only on the field watching film, but as well as in the weight room and what they're doing.
How do you balance the emotion that's inherent in football with being the technician that you've got to be? I know that Kirby said, they go to the line with 2 play calls every snap. You've got to be ready to do at least 2 different things. How do you balance that emotion out with that?
You know, it's all about having confidence in yourself. You know, trusting your rules, trusting what your coach has taught you. Just going up there knowing that, you know, no matter what he calls, I know what I got to do and I'm going to execute.
How do you mesh the whole idea of we're focused on us, we're focused on ourselves with, you know, other teams' hype videos and other guys, you know, that kind of stuff? I mean, is it a focus thing? Is it an energy thing? What do you think the reason is?
I honestly think it's more of a motivation thing. You know, it shows what other teams are doing, and it just shows that, you know, we have the ability to work harder than they are, and it kind of just gives us, you know, that want to strive and do more than they do.